An essential part of the mission of the Durham Police Department is to enhance the quality of lives of residents in our community. Officer Kendrick Hunter has made a personal commitment to improve the lives of two individuals, a mother and daughter.
The crisis intervention team investigator. My duties with the police department are essentially interacting with citizens that may be in any type of crisis, to include mental health crisis, substance abuse, and anything else that a citizen may go through that would cause them to have a crisis.
In February of 2019, Officer Hunter responded to a crisis call involving a local high school student and her mother. Both individuals were dealing with mental health issues that had negatively impacted their lives.
I was actually assigned to one of the patrol officers, and I just happened to be in the neighborhood, so I just kind of clicked on the call and went over to see what I could do. Once I got there, I kind of met the daughter and the mother that was living in the apartment, and it was very apparent that they could probably use some of our help from CIT.
Officer Hunter's investment of time and his display of compassion and kindness was nothing short of extraordinary, if not life-changing.
An icebreaker was when I first got there, as we talked, I asked them if they had eaten for that day, and they didn't. One of them said all they had is a piece of cheese. So that kind of triggered me to say, well, is it all right if I look in your refrigerator? And I did, and there really was no food. So I asked them if they would like to go out for lunch. We went over to South Point Mall, and I bought some lunch for all of us. We sat down, which that gave me a chance to also call a member from Alliance to come have lunch with us, so we can kind of start making it working lunch. I mean, it was a long process. It was a month to 2 month process where we had multiple follow-ups and meetings and just kind of put everything together to get that family where they needed to be. And as of right now, we're kind of keeping in touch just to see that the family maintains what we started for them. And obviously they know they can reach back out to us for any other assistance. That way, you know, life goes back from where they were to a better spot, and that way they're back on their feet.
A deserving awardee, Officer Hunter was pleased to be named Officer of the Year.
This is kind of what I do, so that's why I can have a hard time accepting the credit for it in this manner. Before I was a Durham police officer, I spent actually 8 years in the military. Out of those 8 years being in the Army, I had 3 tours to Iraq. I've been seeing humanity for a long time. I know that, you know, humans are humans. Sometimes they do bad things, sometimes they could do good things. However, I know all of us could use a helping hand here and there. So the position I have now at the Durham Police Department kind of allows me to help folks out. But at the end of the day, we do as officers have the opportunity to save lives and improve lives of the people that we live with, and you know, the people that are our neighbors here in Durham.
Congratulations to Officer Kendrick Hunter, the 2019 Durham Police Department Officer of the Year.